Okay, welcome back to combat mission. So, I managed to do this tank, but I have lost 2 of my tanks doing this so far. I am, however, across the bridge. I'm about to get 2 more squads going. These guys are pretty much combat infected, exploded. Not on landmines though this time. Alright. I'd like you in this building, facing that way, and deployed. No, it's going to take him a few turns to get there, but I've also got a few turns before this tank catches up. We're not going to go for this, we're going to go for the exit. We are taking occasional shells. I think we killed whatever was up there. I'm using this building as cover while moving up the that's one of my shells going out. Moving this guy up, who's waiting for this half track here to move. Anything that pops its head up is just getting shot pretty much immediately. I'm a little bit danger close to some of those bullets. I'll check that he's not on light suppress anymore. Yeah, we'll clear that target. There we go. Are you guys in the half track? I can't tell. You are. Congratulations. You are taking the hopefully safe route through to here. Now you were about to drive down a road full of mines. I'm assuming there's mines there. You're taking a break in the middle of the road. You are. Well done, you giant numpties. At least I'm going to have most of a platoon, at least in chunks. Move you quick up to here. Then at least have secured here. Good to have you cleaning up some of your casualties. That's the machine gun. I'll move you quick to here, because then at least I've got somebody in this zone when I move out of it. And we're not going to take you that way, we're going to go down this road, because we know this road is safe. There we go, and we definitely have control of that. I have to map everyone through this, don't I? Because annoyingly, I can't trust the AI not to avoid the mines. To avoid a traffic jam, let's send you down this little street here to the road. The other section HQ, knocked out, destroyed. Alright. Crew, Pioneer section. My crew can move to this guy. Fire section can move to this guy, and then we'll start collecting it from all wounded. You can go to that building. Alright. You were still shooting, that's fine. Okay, so this gun's probably next to move up. Because obviously now we've got to take Stavelot Passage and Stavelot Junction before moving on to Stavelot Exit. So this is going to be interesting. Luckily, with this machine gun set up here, I should be able to cover anybody moving down the street. My guys are still ready and rested, so we can start our assault, building to building. I'm also going to move a tank up, probably two, let's be honest. I know this is a clear area now. Give him another minute to get the tank up. Ooh, someone open fired. There's somebody down there. That machine gun friend just deal with him. Don't run back into the street or slide back into the street. Yeah, we got someone up there. You asked for that, basically. Fortunately, this is a guy with no main gun, but at least he can come up and add in another machine gun to the fight. Yep, he's adding another machine gun. We have a traffic jam. Alright. You assault to level 1 of there. You assault to level 1 of there. Hopefully, between these three machine guns, that should be enough firepower. You move quick to level 2 of that building. You're signing my corpses. Are you doing any? You are. Good. Undeploy. Come on. Come on. Wakey wakey, Rita. Don't you know, crash on me. Oh no, he zoomed in. There we go. Undeploy you and hopefully you can clean up some of these casualties. Still think you're in a good position for support. You can stay there and hopefully start cleaning up these casualties. Well, he's dead, but yeah. I may as well cover as many as I can. Definitely a much bloodier assault than the last one. Hopefully we can clear some of this street before the next tank reaches us. And obviously still seeing movement in there. They're hiding behind the building. Gone nice and quiet for a moment. Alright. Gonna hunt you up to here. There's still got 57 minutes on the clock. We should be fine. So you keep those guys pinned down. Ooh. Someone in that building. Hopefully you can stop this tank in a second. Ah, something else, yeah. Half track's got line of sight, hasn't it? Right, we are into the first section there. Assault these guys down too. Assault these guys down to there. Tank is in fire support. Machine gun is in fire support. You can see down there. I'll quickly move you to here and have you face that direction. What I'm going to do is going to move you fast across the bridge and up to here. I'm a little worried they put mines down this road. I don't really want to drive my tank down a mining road. This would not be good for the tank. Oh, you don't think? Okay, so move you up to here. Not sure why you're not medicating. You're fighting side for there. Most other people are now trying to move down this road and across the bridge, which is fine. I'm not sure if you want to send this SDK down the bridge. Alright. I don't know if these guys can see anti-tank mines. So where's the gap between... This is all one zone, isn't it? No, there's a small gap between the junction and the passage. Don't like those vehicle noises at the side though. The last thing I want to do is round a corner and run into a half track. I might have to send someone down here to have a look. Alright. Let's have a look at this. You can go here, to here, to here, and around like that. You are basically just going to clear all of this and get into the passage. Machine gun still in good position. The second machine gun already feels too far forward, so we're going to quick U to level 3 of there. And have you face out that way. Okay. Possibly shouldn't do doing this with a loaded half track, it's a bit too late to worry now. Oh no, I'm not, I'm sending a loaded half track around the side. Oh, we got lights out that guy. Alright, you cancel that move, you target, well, you just put fire to them, you target them, now you can move up to that here and face down that street. You move to here, just in case there's any bazookas hiding down there. And you can assault into that building while they're taking fire. Actually no, you're much better to assault into that building. You are going to assault there. Do I hold off? I'll hold off that for a second, because this tank can now go quick up to here. You at the back. Quick up to this building here, so we know that's clear. You quick up to level 2 of that one, and then we got some fire for pushing to the exit. Who spotted him? This machine gun. You have cleared up all your casualties now. Quick into level 3 of that building. Face out over there. No one wants to help this guy, do they? You try your best. Okay. This is the key bit here. Ooh. Fire going in from the flank there a bit. Well, it's like whoa. As expected, he This guy attracted the fire. Yeah, there was a bazooka or something in here. Yeah. This is why I send a half track in front of us. Left here. Okay, give me control, This guy needs to reverse. Slam that thing into reverse and get out of that place until these guys have cleared the bazooka. That's your entire job now, is killing that bazooka on the flank there. You assault into that building there. You guys have cleared that building. I should now assault into that one. You are already reversing, that's fine. And Tanky 2 is coming up. Also vehicle sounds here. Right, assault to level 1 of there. Quick to level 2 of that one. He's already on the move. Quick to there. Quick to there, quick to there. That'll give us some fire support on that flank. These guys will be rounding the corner in a minute. We may as well just send them through to here and then dismount these guys into this building. Oh, someone's got line of sight on a half track here. Oh, it's a truck, isn't it? Not a half track. No, we still might be able to kill the truck. There we go, it's unmobilised then. But they're using up all their bazooka shots on a half track and not my tank. This is important. I guess my tank just got line of sight. Right, both my tanks are up. Fighting in urban terrain. I've got a nice line of fire here. These guys can start pushing towards the exit if needs be. Oh, just took a casualty. Not sure why you guys are in the open. I don't really want to area target, but I think I'm going to have to. I thought that building was secure. Did not. Alright, I think so far, so good with the fighting. Deploy you. Deploy you. You assault into that building. Yeah, got more trucks around. They brought a whole company or more into here. I'm very unlucky not to kill anybody in this. We'll have to just kill the driver on that. I'm not sure that guy's going to. Apart from get killed. And probably some ricocheting machine gun bullets. Alright. Done. Clear target, that's probably a waste of ammunition. We know that building is clear now. They're clearing that one. You don't have a gun, so it's not much of a threat. Quick this machine gun up to here. Yes, it does look like we have now secured the bridge. And the passage. Not the entire passage, a good chunk of the passage so far. We've got 2 tanks providing fire support here, we should be okay. Yep, got a casualty on that guy. Not sure where he's going. He's either a hero or he's trying to surrender, one of the two. Immobilized and apparently crew killed. Still picking up occasional fire. Have to move the tanks up, but I feel like I've cleared this flank now. I'm quite happy to move along like in a wide point here because I want to go to the exit. I want that fuel. Alright. Hunt the tank up to here. Hunt the tank up to here. Make sure the tanks face in the right direction. You assault into that building and then assault into that building. You haven't got enough troops to... Oh, you're a CAC team, alright. Quick into there. You're assaulting into there. You can see you. This half track here. With the commander in it, do we want to... Still got 106 rounds of HE, but no line of sight for the commander. Don't want to use up too much of my artillery because I don't know how much is coming up later. There's not much use, 81mm aren't great in cities either. Oop. Casualty. There we go, someone's decided to put fire into him. Somebody in that building as well. Probably going to wish they weren't there in a second. Oh, it's a machine gun. What the hell had that? What the hell hit that? Bazooka in the top corner there. Which I think we just nailed, but still, that was my good tank, wasn't it? Yeah, that was my tank with HE. Man, that one hurts. So keep on sorting forward. Now you've been taking that guy out. You move quick into here. That proves combat effective, but hopefully will count us holding that. You're sorting to there. You're sorting down there. You've moved into there. You're no longer any use up here, so into that building, face that direction. Yeah, that bazooka team did not do me any favours. We've taken a couple of prisoners though. We're losing all the big stuff though, aren't we? This force is rapidly becoming combat ineffective, and if we have another mission with them, I don't know if I can carry on. You guys are assaulting up. Did I lose a squad? I just feel like I've lost a squad somewhere. Oh, I don't want us to do this, but the tank is not doing me any good unless it moves up. Still got 2k of ammunition, so not too bad. Still ready. Assault forward to that building. We have to clear that corner there. We can clear this building and that building. We have got the path, the junction, as well as the passage. The passage is certainly mine now. We have to move this squad out to collect up those surrenders. Don't stand in the middle of the street. Yeah, those surrenders have been cleaned up. There we go, idiot. Yeah, I can get some hits onto those guys. Yeah, we're putting out a good amount of fire now. With HE this will be a lot easier. This machine gun team's proving its worth. Now you need to assault into that building while they're pinned. I mean, this is 3 missions with Piper. With what's his face? Oop, there's somebody in that building. Where's that fire coming from? It's about here, isn't it? Oop. Right. Taking fire. Shifting these guys are going to be a pain. Alright. MG. Fast down here. Fast to level 3. And you can fast to level 2. Face out that window. You guys want to face out that way, maybe you can see whatever's shooting from the side. We've cleared this building now. Just put fire to that guy. You can see this guy. Sorry, my stomach is grumbling. Supporting my wife on a diet, which means that I'm not eating enough. And these guys are getting tired now. You can move them across there to give fire support. Now they're up there. You won't have line of sight. Nobody will have line of sight on that, will they? Definitely got the bridge. You move into here. You move up to here. You move up to here. From where you are, you should take the safe route. There we go. Now you should take the safe route. Man, this force is chopped up. Alright. I have to hunt you forwards because there's nothing else for it. You can, however, put fire into that guy as you're doing it. He probably won't move because he's hunting. Don't stop in the road. Don't stop in the road. Rifle grenade out. There's a machine gun in that building. That looks it, yeah. Ooh. Somebody's got range on it. Are they pinned down? They were for a second. Oh, that grenade just killed the wounded someone. That guy's still in that building. That machine gun is going to be annoying unless we can take it out. So who can see it? These guys. It's just a machine gun. Who else? Somebody down here. Alright. Move you up to here. Now we target that building. Just lay waste to it while we do the rest of this. There's 2 of you. Few of you. You're gonna have to assault that building. You're gonna have to assault that building. You're gonna have to assault down to there. Because we need to keep that machine gun pinned down and start clearing that. You got no line of sight, but you are covering that direction, so have you face that way. Deploy. Have you face that way. And deploy, you already deployed. Alright. Mr. Tonk. Move forward, face that way. And hope there's no more bazookas. If wounded tank is the only tank to survive, I would be very grumpy. Right, you should now be able to machine gun that guy out of existence. They wanted to retreat. They surrendered. He surrendered. Which means most of the fire is now between this lot. Alright, we cleared out the more surrenders. We've cleared out the junction. So we just need to take the exit. Alright. You've already selected our surrender. Quick to here. Tank brother. Oh, that's area target. N and M are next to each other and have completely different meanings. You're engaging him. You're moving forwards. You're also engaging him. You're also engaging him, and I'm just hoping there's enough firepower to clear him out. Quick to level 1 of here. And assault down to here. If we kill that machine gun, I'll feel a lot happier with life. They're surrendered, aren't they? Yeah, they'll be cleaned up in a minute. Man, losing 3 tanks is rough. I mean, I don't think pushing on the square would be too hard, but I definitely want the fuel, I think. I wonder why you haven't moved. I given you an illegal move order? You just cowards? You move. Actually, you just face this direction. Should be enough to pick those guys up. I think we may have dealt with that guy. I would like some fire support up if possible. Knocked out, not destroyed, but don't think that's that much of a difference, is there? Right, you quick up to support these guys. You move quick. Fire support for them. Deploy when you out there. This one guy there is the leader of my entire force. There we go, the tank's actually moving now. Well, I told you to face that direction. You really do not like doing what you're told, do you? So it's going to be so grumpy that the only guy to survive is going to be the one that's not his main gun. Was it literally just that one machine gun holding the exit? Oh, he just picked somebody else off. He should hopefully just draw a load of fire now though. I did make sure I got fire support for when this happened. Right, you deploy. Target that guy. You target that guy. You move fast up to here. You assault down. Oh, you already assaulting down several buildings. Hopefully, that should be enough firepower to make this guy think twice about anything. I mean, it's a good place for a machine gun. Ow, he's hit one of the machine gun crew. He killed the leader. My god, this guy's amazing. He's one guy, so hopefully people can actually start shooting at him. You only need one machine gun. Why is the machine gun not firing? Well, the machine gun is not in the group, that's why. Where do you leave your machine gun? And my tank. We know we're clear up to here. You can assault into the zone. You're going to have to assault to here. Can that half tracker left over the bridge? Please start firing into your position. I just want that to be a beaten zone. Yeah, we've still got this, that's fine. So I've got one squad that's just a machine gun and a machine gun squad without its machine gun. I hope they can pick up that weapon. Keep him pinned down. Ooh. He just fired again, didn't he? There's another guy in there. Yep. That guy is a nightmare. I don't need this tank to start shooting at him. That was a bazooka shot. Yeah, they got more than one squad in here, so you find the bazooka. Machine gun, bazooka team. Yay, late war when everything has a bazooka. Yeah, this last bit's going to be difficult. I haven't got enough people left. You've still not collected those surrendered. Alright. Face this way then. And then fast up to here to provide fire support. The second in command is pinned. We need to kill that bazooka before we can move any further forward though. Can't say we're not putting fire out though. I love it when people stand in the streets shooting. Right, the machine gun's pinned down again. You guys are now fighting back. That was a bazooka shooting at the building. Bazooka shooting from the building? I didn't think they could do that with the backdraft. Oh, I think we just wounded the machine gunner. Yeah, we took the machine gunner out. Hunt forward slightly. Assault the next building. Put fire into those guys. Yeah, he's going to reman the bazooka and the machine gun. I'm not quite sure what that was. Where'd that come from? Oh, it was a live rifle grenade. Did its job though. There's no bazooka, we need that corner to be smashed now. Ooh, I just lost another guy there. There's that other half track coming up, there we go. Can you ever target that building? You can't. There's no windows on that barn. Got no line of sight. Who's got line of sight on this guy then? Just this squad here. Apparently you can't see them. You can know where they are, but you can't see them. Excellent. Clear your target. I forgot that I can move up. Precious little. Well, that machine gun there's got his gun back, so. Alright, up to here, up to here. We can always hold a few minutes. Can someone kill that last guy with that machine gun? You should be getting into a position where you can start firing soon. I'm going to switch you to a hunt order now. As you come up round here. Yeah, this has been a city assault. This is what happens. Alright. Quick to here. I don't care how you do it. Can someone kill this bazooka so I can move the tank up? He's using up his rounds on the infantry rather than the tank that's hiding around the corner. You can machine gun that building there. You try assaulting it. We're gonna have to do something. We can't just stand off here all day. And nobody I've got left is in any shape to do anything. I mean, we are bringing the commander up. They might be suppressed enough that I can actually just get them to surrender. That's just ridiculous. He's going to run into the building, isn't he, like it was a grenade. This guy's the hero of the flipping hour. Right, that bazooka team is dead. A single grenade just killed all those guys by the looks of it. Another machine gun coming up. If your area targeting when you stop, you can now assault into there, and you can move up to here. I feel like we've cleared our objectives now. I need to sweep the rest of the street, but yeah, looking pretty good. We'll have you hunt up to here and throw the 2nd Platoon HQ into a building. But yeah, that guy's the hero of the hour. I don't know how they did not shoot him in the open window, but yeah, these things happen. Alright, gonna make sure we fully cleared this. That's sorting all the way down to there. That's moving all the way down to there. You're assaulting it to there, that's fine. You're in the zone. Once I'm sure we have cleared this, I'm going to offer a ceasefire. Oh, no, we haven't cleared it, look. My CNC team just got wiped out. There's one more guy in this building. Who's going to cost me at least 4 more men, yeah. Alright. Hunt up to here. Hunt up to here. Quick. Quick. And then you can get fire support as well. I should have cancelled your move as well. Hopefully the machine gunner here will be able to... Ooh, what was that? Bazooka? Oh. I need to go back a few seconds till they actually got a posse. Might have been a rifle grenade. hopefully you can start opening up on them. Nah, this last building's cost me so many people. Don't be an idiot. Kill the guys in the building. Killing that building is going to be a nightmare.
Enemy tank sighted.
Yeah. Really? We're so close to ending this. I know I'm meower, but we target the building while I travel around for men. Assault level 1 are there. They may have surrendered. Clear target. If you had a gun, you'd be a lot more useful. Where have they gone? Okay, they're retreating. Maybe they're on the top floor. Oh yeah, that's an issue. Assault to level 2. Let's just check the top floor. Alright, assault this last building over here, just to be on the safe side. Right, I am going to save first. And then I'm going to offer a ceasefire, just in case the game's being silly. Saving always takes a minute. Menus. Ceasefire. Major victory. Acceptable. Yeah, we took everything but the square. Killed 60. 289 men, okay. I am so glad I didn't go for the square. I did not have the forces to clear them out. That's insane. That's an entire engineer squad. Flat cannon guns up there. How many kills did this tank get? A 10 kills. It's still, for a wounded tank, he's done pretty well. But yeah, we lost a third of our forces. 3 tanks, 3 armoured vehicles. Brutal. But a major victory. I'll take a major victory. Okay. Let us ready ourselves for the next one. Well, this will tell me if I'm carrying on or not, because, you know, if this is another one of the same guy, I'm done. This force is gone. Right. Panzer hasty attacks the fort and cut the ranks off guard. Create a corridor through Savlot, flowing toward the Ambev. Rank Northland message speedy dash the Muse. Making a video in the river of their own accord. Okay. Morning we found a massive American fuel dump that had been set on fire defenses and capturing it. Yeah. We have to keep this open if we don't want to run. Right, so we're heading left. The Americans blew up the bridges before we could capture them. And then we moved up the Ambliv River, reaching on Garv. Amblev. Right. Then we moved to the Hemlock crosses, crossed the land bridge, put us back on track towards the moves. Making us already at the bridge and blew at the right in front of faces. So that's 2 bridges blown. Kampfgruppe back to the Legaze, plan to drive west through Stormont, north bank of the Amblev, short reorganising the Legaze, it's also ready to begin. You're going to capture all marked forces, destroy American forces, minimise your own casualties, medium campaign loss. 11th Panzer Grenadier for a second, company of Fallschirmjäger, Piper. Okay, Piper's leading this one. Got some Pampers, some Panzer IVs. Right. 5 medium mortars, 2 batteries of Holo 5s. Okay. Infantry battalion strength, gonna be a big one. Yeah. Auto fire, put TRPs in near the town. Yeah, it's gonna be time by time. Also on that we've no AV supply. Ration water ammunition, save them, okay. So that's all immediately. Troops running at high fatigue. Oh, so we didn't get the fuel. I did it the wrong way around, but we've gone straight in. Okay, so I went for the non-fuel option, but the fuel option was just unacceptable. That's just not happening. Right, at least we got some big cats. I was concerned to be the wrong way. And there's the village. At least it's a village and not a city. And it's daylight as well. I'm going to have to do some reorganisation though, because why are my recon guys not at the front? Got some stummels. Yeah, should be an interesting one. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time.